to see how far that I can go. But I should know what I'm here and fighting for. But I should know the direction that my life will go.
Souls, what gives us feelings?
Don't worry about my feelings. I've been up for so long, not like I feel it. I've been up for so long, I think I'm healing. I don't wanna come down, don't wanna feel this. I don't wanna come down. I done told you I'm hurt, don't wanna hear it. That's a lie if I say I don't really feel this. Can you be there when the waterfalls come when the tears drip? I didn't want you to hear this. It's like every day I try to go and get my all to you. Then they say charge it to the game when I go try to ball with you. Chasing falling stars, that seems like something I would do. Another broken heart don't seem like something I would choose. We got plenty time. Look up into the sky, I wanna clear my mind. And I can't go back to times on them lonely nights. And I can't just let my heart just freeze and stay on ice. Just stay on ice. The ice keep down and swelling, but that will never fix it, let you tell it. It just keep me happy for the moment, but that don't mean I'll buy it cause you sell it. The Bible says the joy comes in the morning. Don't wait, watch where you walk if the steps too steep. Don't go swimming too far, you might swim too deep. You ain't go too far, only went 2 feet. That ain't where you set the bar. Feel like I need 2 meets. Feel like you need to, please. Don't weep, cause I can barely stand to see you cry no more. You been walking through my mind, it got my mind so sore. Can't taste the high no more. I've been in the mirror sitting talking with myself. Can't say I even really see the same eyes no more. And I keep asking them why don't you ask for help, cause I don't really wanna hear the same lies no more. This way, how far that I can go, I can go. How far that I can go, I can go, I can go.
Crazy, crazy.
Block calls don't come through. Roof closed with the push up a button. I ain't into getting too loose. Why you acting all cool all of a sudden? Why you acting brand new all of a sudden? Really got you in the mood all of a sudden. Got you riding brand new all of a sudden. When you went to break the news, it was sudden. When you came to me, I thought that it was nothing. I don't know why I never thought I would lose one of mine. I couldn't believe my brother told me lil' bro Louis died. And I'm a soldier, I can't lie, but still that night I cried. I couldn't believe it, man, they sent my dog up to the sky. All I could do is wonder why. I felt like giving up, ain't know how I'm supposed to try. I'm steady clutching on, I'm ready for a homicide. Don't mention Louis' name, why you gotta get out of line? Like just stay in your lines. We pulling up with trucks to switch, no one-on-ones, bro got the switch. He tweaking to go nuts and blitz, talking on the net, but niggas know I'm never ducking them. Run from who? You would think I'm raising canes the way that me and bro be in here clutching sticks. Drumstick on the bottom, make that bass come with a lot of kick. He tripping to C30, send some FMJs, rip up his bricks. Going through the glass too quick, he can't even whip out a blade. Just trying to stay out the way, surrounded by these crime scenes and beams and all this yellow tape. Was it ever known to safe a place, or we just dreaming for a new today? And it's in the cover up, but that don't wash the dirt away. That stay under nails, and that's just something that can't be filed away. Cause don't come outside, he ducking fears, they trying to close the case. But these drop can't find the shell, like oh no, they can't find a trace. Shots go off and eat a face. Like why you in the way, you could go out a lot of ways. Like any given day. Block calls don't come through. Roof closed with the push up a button. I ain't into getting too loose. Why you acting all cool all of a sudden? Why you acting brand new all of a sudden? Really got you in the mood all of a sudden. Got you riding brand new all of a sudden. When you went to break the news, it was sudden. When you came to me, I thought that it was nothing.
Crazy, crazy.
I'm falling in love with the silence. Don't gotta tell them cause they see me grinding. Haters can hate, but I just never mind them. How can I lose if I'm perfect with time? And stay out the way, don't want part in the violence. I just been focused on making a profit. Don't know what they on, just know that they watching. I'm turning young, I don't got an option. Only one rack, you ain't on, then I'm off that. Everyday paving the way as I melt tracks. Half of you niggas never even felt racks. How could I lose? 22, I made a stack and I doubled it. Only my teller called me by my government. Flying through cities like I came in rushing in. Riding the roads is a big body culling and I didn't got burnt till I learned ain't no trusting. Woke up going up with the sleeping, went up against circular motion. We move like the ceiling fan, all I know winning and winning and win again. You not there no more, I'm not aware no more. They don't care no more. I got my footing cause bro was too loud. And now they all quiet and watch what they smile. And they only tell when I'm turning around. Been turning it up, ain't no turning it down. I walk with my head up but not in the clouds. I'm telling you now, been standing my ground. I'm safe with no sound, can't puncture my valves. I had to find peace, I was living too wild. I'm bringing the heat, I'm not giving them out. I'm one of a kind, I don't come out of house. So out of the now, so wild the doubt. I won't ask for a chance just to let me in. I need an advance before I touch a pen. I'm falling in love with the silence. Don't gotta tell them cause they see me grinding. Haters can hate but I just never mind them. How can I lose if I'm perfect with time? And stay out the way, don't want part in the violence. I just been focused on making a profit. 22, I made a stack and I doubled it. Only my teller called me by my government. Flying through cities like I came in rushing it. Right through the roads, it's a big body coloring it. I done got burnt till I learned they don't trust me. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's wavy.
Check 1, 2. I'm gonna
Let me
get
start there right quick.
getting started here shortly. Check. Give me a minute.
Sometimes I be losing the focus, then I feel like I'm going through the motions. Why they want to see me break, see me folding? See no brain, I bring it colding. Where we come with the heat, he gon' show them. Ain't no chill at the top of the totem. Hand raised at the show, not a shoulder. Not the first one to pop out with gang, lay a whole gang ball in the family in Cambridge. Spend the check, we get slack, get stage. Racks in the bank just to stay out the way, and I don't need a deal just to count up the cake. Sometimes I be losing the focus, then I feel like I'm going through the motions. Why they want to see me break, see me folding? See no bring ice, bring the colding. Where we come with the heat, he gon' show them. Ain't no chill at the top of the totem. Ain't no chill at the top of the totem. Ain't no chill when it's constantly motion. Ain't no chill when you gotta keep going. Make a couple of M's, I'ma give it to them. I've been showing them love and they know it. Wait on me still, but I just gotta hold it. I'm in a mood to go freeze time lately. I don't really need ice. She got a glow super natural. She don't need a ring light. You gotta see it through my eyes. I only see where the S lines. I can't see past the price line. Mentally aged. Fine wine said I'd be here for a good time. She fell in love with a good mind. She fell in love with a good mind. It's mine. She love a nigga with good vibes. She want her nigga to look right. She making sure that it fit right. She making sure that you get right. Love how she wanting it. Love how she wanting it. Love how she wanting a good life. Love how she wanna live more life. Love how she wanna just soar heights. Love how she wanna explore night. Love how she wanna just. She love a nigga with good vibes. She want her nigga to look right. She making sure that it fit right. She making sure that you get right. Love how she wanting a good life. Love how she wanna live more life. Love how she wanna just soar heights. Sometimes I be losing the focus, and I feel like I'm going through the motions. Why they want to see me break, see me folded? Zeno bringing ice, been the coldest. When we come with the heat, he gon' show them. Ain't no chill at the top of the totem. Hands raised at the show, not a shoulder. Not the first one to pop out with gang, lay whole gang ball in the family in Cambridge. Spin the check, we get slag, it's a stage lit.
DCM got the beat right.
It's funny now they think I'm something. I really came from nothing, baby, why you running from me? I'm trying to chase this money, coulda then you would've done it. They know I'm up to something, if it's love you really want it. Why don't you get it from me? Girl, you see me running for you. That this was what you wanted, you been chasing on it honest. But scored a lot of buckets, ain't even why I trust them. It seem like they done it for me. I'm in the studio recording, I feel a new importance, other than just copping Jordans. I spent some time exploring around the road in different foreigns. Ain't even did no touring, yeah, my life isn't boring. You hear that Rari roaring, I'm trying to take off on them, yeah, I'm trying to take off on them. Where I'm from is different routes, don't wanna run up on them. Lil' bro hit the gym and hit them weights like show me my opponent. Could've pushed away like he don't beg, it seem like uppy woman. Leave it there, it's stuck, don't run away, you gotta keep it going. He in that field for real. Is it real? Like, tell me now. Every time I took a fall, my mama told me walk it out. If you see that they ain't for you, then you gotta cross them out. Lil' bro, we in that red zone, so it ain't no stopping now. Yeah, I really came from nothing. You see me running, yeah. You see me running for you, baby. You see me running for you. way. Christians say I'm Hollywood. Doing things they wish they could. I learned myself, I made a change. And now I'm changing shape. Night and day gon' pass away. Like Kobe fade away. Kobe status up the grade. Ain't had no cheese or grade. I didn't think the love was
Song is
late.
kinda
But I
hard.
believe in fate. You love me till
All
we
right,
turning
chat,
gray.
man.
I'm a lot to tolerate. I wish I had a cleaner slate. So you won't run away. You became my escape. Making news and making waves. They wanna ride a bigger wave. Don't think I'm fit for fame. 'Cause I don't care about what they say. Don't care about who they made. I just know my soul is saved. So when I hit the grave, I'll be up in heaven's gates. My final resting place. It's funny now they think I'm selling. I really came from none.
Shout
Baby,
out
why you
YBK
running
Wavy,
from me?
man. We'll bring him back in a second. Want to get this intro out the way, obviously. What's the deal, y'all? It's your boy Nate Dogg 250, man. I'm back at it again with another late night stream. If I'm honest with you, first of all, I shouldn't be doing this late. I should be fucking getting up in the morning and streaming in the morning before I go to work. But that's besides the point. I kind of wanted to do Resident Evil tonight just because I got fucking a big goal coming up within this next month. I feel like it's gonna be hard for me. So I'm doing the impulsive shit right now, some dumb shit. And I'm over here about to smoke till I fall asleep. Cause tomorrow is the 20th of March, or it's already the 20th of March. And I wanna stop smoking for a whole month. Um, if you're listening, obviously you could tell maybe why with my stupid ass, but you know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there. So like I said, I wanted to do some Resident Evil, finally get into the basement tonight, but I'll probably hold that off till Sunday, unfortunately. It is what it is. I closed the next two nights at the bar, so I won't be getting home till probably like 3 a.m. And yeah, there's no way I could stream that. Like I'm asking to stay up till 7 like an idiot. So so with that being said, man, also my hands started cramping earlier, and I had bad heartburn during work earlier as well. So honestly, I'm not feeling the best. So um, I just want to fuck. Lost my train of thought. I figured we just do a quick little chill stream because I did want to smoke and play the game tonight. Whether or not I was going to stream Resident Evil, I did want to smoke, enjoy my smoke before I take my break. And you know what I'm saying? Smoking in video games, it sounds terrible. It's like two peas in the pod. It's synonymous to me. Like I always do it, been doing it for years. Unfortunately, built a bad habit, but at least not a bad habit, but not giving myself enough breaks as I should. Um, so yeah, man. Do this Dynasty game. Probably gonna torture myself, put it on Heisman, take the loss. Might go into my other Dynasty league real quick, do a little warm up game like the first quarter on all Madden. Try to get some practice, even though that team is like super, this is so much better than mine, hilariously. But we might pull the impossible, but I doubt we're gonna beat fucking Notre Dame like on Heisman. Like my team's barely an 80, and Notre Dame is a fucking straight 90. Like, bro, they're good. So I hate how my mic isn't like getting a consistent level. Like it's kind of low if I'm not too close or too loud. But obviously, let me know if there's something wrong with the mic if I'm not loud enough. Um, so yeah, man, that's pretty much the intro. I'm gonna do this college thing for like an hour or two, and if I still feel like playing after that, might just bullshit, put on some frag punk, or uh, been playing Battlefield again the past couple days. Been kind of fun. Maybe even Arc Raiders, but it's hard for me just to put three names in the title and then not be Arc Raiders. And I need to get back into that game, man. That game was so fun. Um, but yeah, man, if you enjoy this content, drop a like, drop a follow, whether that's on Twitch or on the social medias. Definitely do that. You know what I'm saying? Drop a sub, whether that's free on Twitch or the few bucks it is, or whether that's free on, YouTube, or the few bucks it is on Twitch, man. I work all the fucking time, 6 days a week, most weeks, 40, 50, 60 hours sometimes, few different jobs. So the fact that some of y'all give me a few bucks every month, me and Twitch a few bucks every month, is like beyond a blessing. And like, I know how hard it is to make a buck. So if there's anybody in here like donating me money when they're struggling. Like, first of all, don't do it. But I appreciate it that much more because, man, we're all struggling right now. It's fucking crazy out here financially for poor people, unfortunately. Drop a comment if you enjoyed this content I did today. Um, Let me know if you want to see it again or see anything else in the future, whether that's gaming, reacting. Don't have a podcast set up, so I can't set that up for y'all, unfortunately. But, you know what I'm saying? Give me any ideas about future content. And if there's anything that you disliked about this video, man, definitely drop it in the comments. Let me know what you didn't, you know what I'm saying, you didn't like. And if I feel like it'll improve the stream, I see all you guys' comments. I'll definitely try to build a habit and get better in that area with my streams and my VODs. Um, Last but not least, share this video with anybody who you think would enjoy my crazy ass. Sorry about my background. It's a little dirty back there. Need to get it together, get that table clean. So if you can't do any of them 5 things, man, the fact that y'all's giving me y'all free time at this ungodly ass hour tonight is fucking crazy. So I appreciate y'all for that, and I love y'all. And speaking of the devil, to finish up this intro, being the hypocrite I am, you know what I'm saying? I've always been trying to finish my intros with, sorry, my camera unfocused. Always been trying to finish my intros with, you know what I'm saying? Keeping aware of our mental health and whether or not we substance abuse and shit. Most of the time, bro, 90% of the time, I'm drinking, I'm smoking on my streams. Like, I'm probably never sober. But the fact that I am always drinking and smoking, I just want to make it aware to people who watch my VODs that, like, you know what I'm saying? Smoking weed to help you medically, like, help your anxiety, help your depression, help the pain in your back, your feet, whatever, that's cool. You feel me? Uh, Smoking socially, like every once in a while with friends, or smoking to help you sleep or to help you eat, like that's cool. You feel me? Smoking to celebrate is cool. Drinking to celebrate, like getting a drink to celebrate with friends, you know what I'm saying? Certain time of the year or certain achievement done, that's cool. Drinking socially every once in a while, go hang out with your peoples, get away, you know what I'm saying? Get your mind on other shit. That's cool. But when you're smoking and drinking every day, that's where, like, for myself, I need to stop being a hypocrite, but draw the line. Like, you know what I'm saying? Too much of anything ain't good for nobody. If you drink more than fucking 3 liters of water a day, man, you'll fucking give yourself water poisoning. Like, too much of anything is not good, and especially if it's drug use. So I just want everybody to take care of their mental health, take care of their physical health, their emotional health, and definitely their financial health, man. You know what I'm saying? Because depending on what you do and what the prices is in your area, like, shit could cost a lot, man. Put you in a crutch. So that's enough about my lecture and my hypocritical fucking intro. But I do want y'all to take care of yourselves. Love y'all, man. Let's get right into this shit. Let's bring Wavy back, honestly.
You coulda, then you woulda done it.
So we are supposed to be playing football, but you know, we got a Madden League and a Dynasty League. So let me finish rolling as well.
It's in the game.
I miss a day. I miss a day. I miss a day. I miss the days where I still wear my innocence. They play what I made all the sentences. Love it like I just been pulling out business. Most of the missions, see all the missions. So ain't nobody know what the mission is. Sometimes I get lost in the dividends. Don't wanna be stuck with everybody.
So we are in the playoffs. And I gotta buy. You guys been following along. So before I load up college and play my game, I just want to make sure I'm not holding the league up.
So they want me to lose, that's where I'm confused. I grew up in the zoo.
Let me do whatever I need to do to ready up.
Careful around them, can't know where I stay at. Safe by the Benny, the safe where I lay at. Been to too much, I was ready to spray back. Club getting fake, so I tell them to stay back. No, I don't wanna dance, I be laid back. And it's crazy, I do this, I hate rap.
Just a sneak peek of the playoff bracket, there it goes.
look at myself like I hate that. And you know the whole me, so erase that.
Oh
I keep
shit, the
looking for
Pops
happiness,
winner
chase
all
that.
mad.
Always down
He's
with
like
rain, I won't
that.
shake that. Get the beat
Oh,
like I'm like we made
lying.
that. Moving fast like I drive with no brake pads. Yeah,
Please like that.
I made mistakes in my own way. I miss a day, and that's why.
Damn, I thought I heard somebody tripping in the chat. Damn, okay, big bro.
Most of them don't see with their vision. Seem like nobody know what they're missing.
I don't care about this fucking.
Don't wanna be stuck with it, leave out the middle.
How you feeling on top of the world? I had the insane finish to the season. You definitely did. Everyone around the league is saying you've taken a huge step forward in your development. So did he develop or they just lying to me?
I'm falling in love with the silence. Don't gotta tell them cause they see me grinding. Haters get hate, but I just never mind them. How can I lose if I'm perfect with time and stay out the way? Don't want part in the violence. I just been focused on making a profit. Don't know what they on, just know that they watching. I'm turning young, I don't got an option. Only one rack, you ain't on, then I'm off that. Every day paving the way as I melt tracks. Half of you niggas never even felt racks. How could I lose? 22, I made a stack and I doubled it. Only my telecom, me by my government.
Fuck
Flying
it.
through cities like I
I feel
can't be
like we
rushing
don't
it.
need
Riding
JD
the
on.
roads is a
At
big
least
body culling and I done got
for a
burnt
little
till I ain't no
while.
trusting. Woke up going up with the sleeping went up against.
Never done a QB drill though, so
Winning and winning and winning again.
Here we go, here we go.
Not there no more.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
why are you fucking up this stream? Because we're gonna be on fucking mad probably a low wow.
I'm falling in love with the silence.
And my backup.
How can I lose if I'm perfect?
I guess it's backups versus backups. So
22, I made a stack and I doubled it. Only my telecom, me, my government. Flying through cities like I came in rushing it. Right through the roads, it's a big body color. And I done got burnt till I learned they don't trust it.
Tag! Bronco 80! Let's go now!
Slide right by an SRT. Remember I didn't have the luxury. Smoke around with this pain, no fade. Ain't talking no Drake, come rescue me. Watching my pay, trying to see what I make, but you wasn't the one to invest in me. Lot of my face, so you got my back. You got my back.
oh my god, that sucks.
Now I got money and stay out the way. What cost you too much to come step to me? Still writing letters, don't know where to put them, but I don't got nothing that's addressing
What
me.
the
Like, hey,
fuck
this
did
one's
that
for
hit?
you.
And they gonna
I can
count
tell
that
you what
as
to
an
do, but I can't help you see it through. If I can step it through to you, can't get through the door till you find out the key. Really just don't wanna play with me, cause you even know what you're saying to me. I'm tired of all of the scams and schemes. Keep going if you wanna land in green. Been working, been putting in hands and feet. Remember I didn't have a band to keep. Got multiple bands like a symphony. Spend what I make up.
I don't know if I could quit
Keeping my
do
peace,
it
ain't no
again.
harm in me. Staying
But my
solid was never
starters.
too hard for me. All of my team lately playing for keeps. Live for the night, me, we on the beat. Ain't been in the game for as long as me. Don't catch me when niggas ain't hard as me. Still making sure that we all can eat. Slide right by in the SRT. Remember I didn't have the luxury. Smoking while holding this pain and fade. Ain't talking no Drake, come rescue me. Watching my pay, trying to see what I make, but you wasn't the one to invest in me. Lot of my face, say you got my back, you got my back when you next to me. Don't know my lane, cause they gotta see. When I can stand, they gon' stand for me. Know you remember we didn't get along. Can't have them claiming they ran with me. Know you know why I like it alone. You know why I don't like it alone. Now you know why I don't call no more. You didn't think I would ball, of course. You couldn't handle the ball in your court.
You better not drop that.
Should probably stay where safe on the porch. I come for the home, you miss when you roam. Leaving you feel with this feeling remorse. They brother I'm on, I'm making these shows. Make them all jump till they fall to the floor. Headlines with my name in the header. Or keep searching, there's no finding better. We ain't in class, so I don't mean to lag. In these devious streets with ass on my chest. I ain't looking for Hannibal Lecter. And you know I'm my brother's protector. Know how you seen that I put in the effort. Know how you see that I get to the extras. That's how I got luxury. Maybe why they envy me. I don't feel like making friends, cause they just turn to enemies. I don't mind them watching me.
Come on, come on.
Slide right by an SRT. Remember I didn't have the luxury. Smoke a while, hoping it's paying me. Talking to Drake, come rescue me. Watching my paper, trying to see what I make, but you wasn't the one to invest in me. Lot of my face, say you got my back, only got my back when you next to me.
Thank
now
God.
I got money, you stay out the way. What cost you too much to come step to me? Feel like I'm in the middle of the club, but I don't got nothing addressed to me. Like, hey, this
Fuck,
one's
man,
for
look,
you.
look at this
I can tell you
dumbass.
what to do, but I can't help you see it.
Thank God, Jalen Monroe threw a dart.
Here we go. Jack.
Like, too damn big to be dropping that.
Lately I've been over drinking, my cup running overflowing. Overfill, can barely drink it. Why am I not satisfied? God bless me with the things I needed. Why do I not cherish mine? Amount I need has been exceeded. I do not my insurance fine. Corruption in my city, all I see is mass destruction. Don't want to self-destruct, avoiding disruptions. Working my legacy is
Let's blow through this shit.
all night I've been hustling. They passing blunts, they passing bottles, passing pistols, passing models. How could I get away from seduction? Stay secluded, my circle sees some reduction. Don't get pulled into illusions, you feel the suction. I put it on you till I was destined. What would you do for that money? Yeah, that's a question. If you gon' leave, then dip, I'm done with wrestling. To be the product, you gotta go through production. Barely sleeping at night, so I can't function. And it's me and me only, I feel so crushed in. They wanna put me in that box, take the key out of the lock. Stop the ticket on my clock, they ain't waiting for my drugs. They just waiting for a slip up or a stop. If I miss my shot at the top, carry me, bury me out to the sands. This time I fly away. They watch me struggle with no help. I try to tell them how I felt. Don't wanna do this by myself. Carry me, bury me.
Alright, first try, thank God.
It's
Locking.
in the strongest hand. It's in the strongest hand. It's in the strongest hand. It's in the strongest hand. Lately I've been over drinking, my cup running overflowing. Overfill, can barely drink it. Why am I not satisfied? God bless me with the things I needed. Why do I not cherish mine? All I need has been exceeded. I do not my insurance fine. Why I'm never satisfied? One day I'll be hard to be this rich and like this song is just to gratify. Thankful for those watchful eyes, always sticking by my side. Overcoming situations when I could've came out not alive. I know that God and no one else got me through them seven tries. God first, family
Thank
next.
God that I was
Like
about
my
to
family
fuck.
said, only Lord knows I'm blessed. Walking with my trophy wife. Lord, I hope you got my pen. Tell me what I'm supposed to write. Lately I've been over drinking, my cup running overflowing. Overfill, can barely drink it. Why am I not satisfied? God bless me with the things I needed. Why do I not cherish mine? All I need has been exceeded. I do not my insurance fine.
Stephanie!
If I fail this one, I just suck. Where's the goat? Hurry. Hurry.
Listen, not everything checked. I needed it more, you was cool, I had less. You would've made me a threat. I put on the just knowing I'm blessed. I know it's the time they left. I was the one that right when they left. Can't seem to find me
Lost
a
the
good enough guess.
ball.
To why all the adding and stress. Seem like lately I'm taking it lightly. But I stay with the Knicks, no Spike Lee. And it's still like it ain't where I might be. Look at me, yell at my name with a light speed. Bro got on babies at 8, not a hype piece. No, this ain't a regular typey. Somehow I'm so around with a hypey. I never care about who like me. And I'm tired of asking them nice. If it's safe, then don't fake it, can spite me. It's no hard on me, feeling invited. Why would I care? If we don't gotta deal up the deal and the time. Cause they ain't have the time for me, I see. I would have saw moving precisely. One-on-one, you can't find them online. I'm back cause you moving too high key. Not trying to be on no YT. And I'm not really into shiesty. And I'm not really into survive and thrive, no lie. Come up with something exciting. Still do it for Louis and Jason. I said the same in the day. I try to break me, beat me, I stack up, cash go crazy. Blue strips every day. I'm in too many places. Feel like I'm stuck in the matrix. Feel like I'm lost in the spaces. Fake it. Part of my mind where my memories take me. It's part where the pictures is painted. I feel like you niggas are shameless. Searching for truth in the places that ain't it. I'm still trying to make it. I don't want my image to taint it. They lying on every occasion. Constant attack from some figures that's faceless. Just give me time till I switch out the face. Been bending these corners like racing. I'ma put on the show everywhere that we go, so just make sure that you keep it taping. And my mom named me Cap, but somehow she convinced her son to turn to a staple. I've been trying to run it up. This is not no syrup cup. You wanna be Mr. Clutch? I think you should sober up.
God, I thought I was about to fold. How am I only at 4,000 now? D, thank God. Oh, shit. Give me a second, chat. Fucking music.
If we gon' vibe, then let's vibe. And we was taking our time, but now I know that you're mine. And go from being so fine to please. Just don't waste my time. Don't stop the vibe. Don't stop the vibe, please. Don't stop the vibe, please. Don't stop the vibe. It's been so nice. I've been getting advice. Just keep up with the vibe. And if you in for the ride, there's gonna be stuff that excites. Thinking of ours every day. Pictures every which way. Separate. Oh, you think you need space? I'll see you in the day. Put my heart in your cage. This a spell I can't break. Know your perfume by the name. Girl, you drive me insane. And it's all with your vibe. Don't stop the vibe. I can't get enough of your energy. Holding tight on to our memories.
Or Jew.
Keeping my
Medium
touch to
route,
get paid.
deep route.
1,000 wishes for spray. Watching you get ready. I'm trying to stay out the way. I'll let you do your thing. Hey, I just wanna say, don't stop the vibe. Don't stop the vibe. Don't stop the vibe. No, 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 no,
shit.
No, 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 no.
I didn't see what it was.
Don't stop the vibe. Don't stop the vibe. Don't stop the vibe. It's been so nice. I've been getting the vibes. Maybe once ain't enough. When I came by to say hi, I got lost in your eyes. And when that green gets wide, see the blue in the sky. I let the sun when it shine. Let the moon in the
Alrighty, ready to advance.
You've been through enough. We like fire and ice. We have nights where we fight. Once you said you were
Shout out
slide,
YBK
we
Wavy.
gon' be alright. Just don't stop the vibe.
It's in the game.
Don't stop the vibe. Don't stop the vibe. Don't no, no, no. No, 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 no.
Alright, fuck. These boys playing twice cheating. All right, so I don't even want to look at my recruiting. I'm getting sauced and tossed. Not really much to do. It's so late. I probably have a bunch of hours, but I guess maybe next week I could like sit there and scout, but so I am gonna play this game on Heisman, but I'm gonna get a little warm up with my other bum ass team. Literally just like play the first quarter or something. Where the fuck is me water?
Have you ever had a neighbor who got on your last nerve? I know you have. We all have. For some, though, that neighbor can be a constant fly in the ointment. One that annoys you, makes your life an absolute nightmare, and when that happens, a backyard brawl is coming. Welcome, everyone, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Mountaineers will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Panthers offense has the ball first today. The brawl was more of a beatdown the last time these two met as Pitt wanted a blowout.
Man, last time they played, it looked like
Loud
Dan
as
Marino,
hell,
Toledo
holy
Reset,
shit.
Mark May, they were all out there on the field
Y'all
because the
heard
Pitt
twice.
offense
Get it
was
together,
up
Nate.
and down, lighting up the scoreboard.
And obviously, if you have that kind of day, West Virginia better be ready to respond. A year of talking about that, a year of getting smacked around in the backyard brawl, better bring some fire this year.
A little release to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in
My
reverse.
back
Losing
ain't as
yardage
good
on
as
that play.
Desmond Reed.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Back to pass on second down. Slings it downfield. Picked off.
Throw a pick right away. Look, it's not going to look good.
What a nice play. And even
It's
with the
not
short
going to look
return
good
there,
for
he scored
Notre
position
Dame.
at the 18.
Or me versus Notre
Couldn't
Dame.
ask for better starting field position for this offense.
I do that in the next game.
Gives
It's
it on the
over.
option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
Conversely, I can't tell you how much I
Get
hate
the
it when
ball,
receivers don't
bro.
want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on fourth down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let it go.
Hopefully, I get some shit like that against Notre Dame.
Touchdown.
Press coverage.
He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, you know, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. To the ground with the back.
Come back, son.
Doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. So many rivalries built on proximity, and Pitt and West Virginia have been squaring off in their backyard since 1895.
And it's just crazy to think about. A rivalry that goes that far back, so close to each other.
Play
means
from
so
Allen.
much for a year of bragging rights, Palmer.
Well, and the hate started in 1895, and every single year, every time these two teams play, you just see that on the field.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Back to throw, it's Houck. Fires complete on the crosser. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Fires left. Pulls it in. Knocked out of bounds.
Did not switch me to that receiver.
After the good pickup on
What the
that one.
hell?
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. The inside handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Okay.
Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job.
Grabs it inside the 15. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
One of the reasons this
Gotta be
offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after they catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Pulled and finds his man on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. These up some early points, and now they have it back up 10-7. It's a draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
Yeah, the offense was trying to go draw and make it look like pass, but I'll tell you, the linebackers weren't fooled. They came down hard quickly, got into the backfield, and got the tackle for loss.
Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
Love the accurate throw by the quarterback there. Curl route against man coverage. You got to put that right into the body of the wide receiver who's running back towards you. Nice job executing it, and they pick up the first.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Back to the ground game on the left. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
And it slips
About to
through his
say.
fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have
I was
held
about
on.
to say.
After the misfire, it's 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Hout. Here's the pressure.
Thank you. That's what should have happened last time. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
Offense changing the play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
He's going to throw deep right side. And they wanted
Thank
it
God,
all.
because he caught up.
Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And that's a really good play. That's a ball. That's thrown way down the field. A lot of time for me to do what? Get a little bit handsy, get my hands, force a PI. Stayed calm, did a nice job staying the course, got his hand on the football for the deflection.
Fires one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it in more than enough for a 1st down.
Got lucky.
And they're
But I don't
showing
give
their
a fuck.
intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play.
All right, let's put the ball in the end zone and quit.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. He makes a grab. Defense
That was
is there
risky.
to make the stop, but he's got the
Risky
first down,
as
and they'll have
fuck.
1st and goal at the 6. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback keeps it. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hand.
And he will score.
Cheeky.
Touchdown, Pitt.
Don't give a fuck.
A big question mark for this
Look at that. I'm about to go piss before I start this. Give me a second, chat.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
All right, chat. Figure my luck. What is like fast? 91 to 85 with 91 speed to 89. Corners ain't gonna be able to keep. Speed's better than 95.
Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway.
All right.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Pittsburgh's offense will have the football
50
first.
and 21.
There are
Holy
always
shit.
butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this
Cover
week
four.
more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Let's chat for just a moment about Pittsburgh. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is now, can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45. A lot of times, so many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator
He's
trying to
overthrown.
be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays.
Yeah, he was
You
about to
want to
do
stay
that.
aggressive, and you want to keep testing the second.
Pitt will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out first time they've had the ball today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse. It's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Makes the grab. It's locked. Got room at the 35.
The big play already.
Racing
Gotta
down the
lock
left
in.
side. Touchdown,
Jeremiah Love going
Fighting Irish.
outside.
He got loose, and it was
Ran a
lights out
mesh
after
on me.
that.
Fuck.
And if I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
He was hoping for something a little more
Damn, that was only
dynamic,
the
but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Got his man on the outside. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Looking for space, it's Reed. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship
No way
implications,
this
and it'll
is,
have
man.
bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it.
There he goes. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And because the receiver was able to drive back to the QB on that curl route against man coverage, he was able to create a little bit of separation between him and the defender, and that was a big key in getting that first down.
And to get rid of it quickly. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Caught in the backfield, it's Reed. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big for the resume.
Not about to work.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
I should call the cheese.
And the Panthers trying to cash it in on first
But
and
I'm not going to call it.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense
But
is
I'm
on
calling
its
it this
heels.
time.
Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He works his way ever closer, all the
He's
way
on
down
fumble.
to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line. So offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Sneaks it in.
Let's go.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And the point after is good. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats.
Fuck.
We've got a good one going here.
I probably would have made a mistake later that drive, but
they've got a first down here to open the period. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, wants to pass.
I was about to say, I should have held triangle. I could not see where I was at.
After giving
Holy
up that
shit.
touchdown on the opening
What
drive,
the fuck?
they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around. Offense in an empty set. Wants to go up top on first down. On target to the left.
That was
And the
kind of
quarterback
lucky.
stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line.
Well, the defense can't afford to give up too many big plays like that. That was a simple day one go route. A guy just running straight down the field. You need your DBs to get to that football and swat that thing away. You give up too many more of those, you don't got a shot at winning this game.
Now on first down from the 30. Might be changing the route.
Come on, don't jump.
Wants to throw on first down. Buys a little time with his feet.
It's covered.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
To throw, it's Holstein. Moves around to clear up the vision. Fires on the move.
Can't believe I got that play off. Let's go, Eli.
The defensive coordinator crazy because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into third and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nobody got even close to him that time. Way too much time to survey the field. That was just way too easy for the offense to pick up that first.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a
Probably
second
about to
and
blow
long
this shit
coming.
up, but fuck it.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen, but you could tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job, playing fast, trusting their eyes, and forcing the third down.
They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be fourth down.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a two-point play here, right? You've got to
Fuck.
play you practice all week long.
Damn,
That's the
too
play you dial
hard.
up right here.
Fuck.
A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. Hand off from the shotgun. Breaks into the open.
Fuck.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the 40.
Fuck, bro. What
Running
was
inside
that?
the 20.
Angle.
Slippery slide.
Nate.
Find his
Blocking.
way. Ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. There's
Bro
a
was
reason
there.
they
He
call
just
this
didn't
dude
make
a
the
big
fucking tackle.
playmaker. Moments
Fuck.
just like that one.
I didn't
Big
score.
time Playmaker.
Still
Can
locking.
make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it
Fucking.
happen.
God
Really
damn.
disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Holstein. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out quickly. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Looking to throw on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
Fuck.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's Holstein. Right on the money. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. That's caught.
Go ahead, Desmond.
Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open ball.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Think Eli cannot fumble.
2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He's got it on the run. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer.
It's not going to be enough.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving.
drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Dropping back, it's Carr. Catch in the middle, it's Love. They'll immediately call timeout. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Picked off, what a play to set him up. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring.
That was nowhere near my zone. He was not supposed to throw that.
And I think this offensive coordinator is going to be frustrated with his quarterback. You got the lead. You want to get more points. You want to be aggressive, but you cannot put the ball in harm's way near midfield. Now you've given the defense a chance to now go score points and maybe take the lead in this football game.
Got it in the middle, it's Williams. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield very late in the half. Caught near the sticks, it's Reed. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. Oh, no good. And guys, still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll come out and take a knee.
10 points off the scoreboard.
No tricks here. Looks as if they'll just run it out and take that lead into halftime. Pitt will try to boot this thing deep to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here come the Irish back on offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Looking to throw, it's Carr. Pulls it in, it's Love. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on it.
Thank God he didn't throw it.
And the pressure gets
That
there.
tight end was wide open.
Goes at the 18. The Irish send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No fair catches here, looking for room. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. From the gun, the ground game. Past the first down marker and still running.
Fuck.
Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. He unleashed that one, some serious spin rates, some revolutions on that one.
You want to talk about velocity?
Fuck,
How about the
fuck
arm
that.
talent this kid has? I love watching him throw these curl routes. He's in rhythm, he takes his steps, and man, when he decides to pull the trigger, watch out.
The Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. He's got the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Back to throw, it's Holstein. He got it! And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on third down. Forget that. Let's go get the first down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a first and goal situation.
On first and goal, let's see what Pitt does here. Quarterback sneaks ahead.
Last time, though, that's great.
And that one will put him up here in the second half.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Yeah.
And the flag
Take it
comes
back.
in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see
Second
what
down
the
and
call
10.
is. So the decision has
It's not
been
like the
made, and the
NFL,
coach will
goddamn.
take the penalty. Running back searching for a hole. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. On the ground, it's Love.
Let's go, Biles.
Finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Plummer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass. It's Holstein. He lobs one high down the left side.
That's why we
He's
flipped
got
the
a
play.
big play. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Fields. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Marcus Freeman added another chapter to the year 3 success stories of Notre Dame coaches, taking the Irish to the national championship game, and he looks like a cornerstone coach for the future.
It was so impressive what they were able to do, bouncing back from an early season loss against Northern Illinois when everybody counted them out. He's done an outstanding job recruiting. He's got a great coaching staff. This team is built and ready to make another run.
Yeah, he's got superstar written all over him. He has the next coach to break that ceiling and win a title. Just recruiting up, belief up, discipline up. Notre Dame looks like a national championship.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. To the air, it's Carr. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. Wants to throw again. Caught in the backfield, it's Love. They'll mark him down
tackle.
to the excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll do it himself. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Irish!
And you see the
I can still lock
such a
in.
pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And as the ball makes its way zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll.
Fuck. Probably not gonna work.
Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Fuck.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
And the Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Complete out of the backfield.
Fuck.
He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line.
Maybe blitzing isn't the best.
Back on offense. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To the air, it's Carr. Got his man quickly.
Tried it.
To the 40-yard line.
Fuckers.
First down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll off one deep down the left side.
Nope. Let's go. Thank God.
Good play downfield by the DB.
And at this point of the game, you just can't say enough about how good the defense has been covering this guy. Coming into the game, they knew he was the critical factor for this offense with his skill set, but they have really been able to shut him down. They forced another incompletion down the field looking his way. To me, that's one of the biggest reasons why they're winning this game.
This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. The give to the tailback.
Oh, man.
8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Give to the back.
Thank
This
God,
time the
bro,
defense
stepped
was
up.
ready, and they stopped
Because
him in
I
his
missed
tracks.
him.
A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Nope.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. We reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge
Drilled it,
spot.
of course.
Splits
Of
the
course.
uprights, it's good. All tied up now in the final stages of this one.
And that's why this kid is so automatic. Set him up anywhere on the field, and he puts it right down the pipe.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. This is what you dream of, isn't
Fuck,
it?
chat.
Remaining seconds, football in your hands, a chance to etch your name in this moment in the rich history of this rivalry. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I think a lot of people were curious what the strategy would be tied this late in the game with this field position. Do you play it safe? Do you play it for OT? I think you just got the answer right there. This coaching staff believes in this quarterback to make the throws to put their offense in position to win this game late.
Hauls it in. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Back to pass, it's Holstein. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. field again. That's caught. It's Williams. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man, or you can run it versus zone. And
My bad, Chad. I'm so quiet. I'm trying to lock the fuck in.
Fresh set of downs. He might want another play. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And that is perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those first downs and just make that clock run.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of...
Lofts one high and deep. Deep down the right side. Great concentration.
And throw.
And make the catch.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Looks like, man.
From the gun. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Makes the grab on the left. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Come on, Nate.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And it all comes down to this. Make or miss, win or lose. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. They'll send out the kicker here. This is the game-winning play. Win it or lose it on this field goal attempt.
Bitch. Send him out.
37 yards out. It is a game winner. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in, because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap.
I'm going to get a
Big
beer.
day for them.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I don't know how the fuck I pulled it off. I did, bro. I got hot, started sweating. Had to go fucking take my hoodie off. Damn, look at first downs. We doubled them in first downs. Had 100 more yards in them. Twice as many plays. They had more yards per play, though. They went 13, 93, and 2 touchdowns to my 16, 39, and 2. Terrible. I had 2.4 yards per rush to their 7.2. They went 13 to 17 with 1 touchdown. I went 37 to 40 for 1 touchdown. Holy shit. Yards per pass, they beat me. Close to doubling their fucking passing yards. They went 0 for 4 on third. I went 6 to 10. That's the game right there for real. And they still fucking almost came back. And I left 10 points on the board. I went 0 for 1 on fourth. They didn't go for it on fourth. No 2 points. They got 33 in the red zone, so they went 1 for 3. I went 57 somehow. That fucking QB sneak I should have scored on. I got the 1 user pick, which was huge. It didn't capitalize, but still, it's a huge play. We go to special team stats, the total yards, time of possession. Beat them by like 7 minutes. Eli Holstein with the game of his life. 170 rating with 34 completions and 40 attempts. 362 or 67 yards, 85 completion percentage with a touchdown. Damn, didn't even take my lid off. Well, 1 passing touchdown. Thought there was more. I guess he had the rushing touchdowns, right? Notre Dame had 2 quarterbacks since I was lighting that ass up. I didn't even realize. It's stuck on the. Never mind. CJ Carr, 174 rating, 13 attempts, 12. My bad, chat. 13 completions, 17 attempts, 183 yards, 76 completion percentage with the 1 touchdown and the 1 pick. They kind of started throwing the ball a little too late, thank God. Jeremiah Love with 9 attempts, 106 yards and a touchdown. And the quarterback had 4 attempts, negative 13 with the touchdown as well. Desmond Reed went 8 for 43, no touchdown, 5 on the ground. Springs with the solo carry, 4 yards. And Eli with the 2 touchdowns, but had negative 8 yards. I guess after the sacks. All right, Jay with a big game, 11 receptions, 111 yards. Ralph Williams Jr. with 7 catches. Probably the biggest game of the season for him with a touchdown. Desmond Reed, of course, always involved in the pass game, 6 for 71. Michael Thomas, 5 catches, 36 yards. Lee with 2 catches. Kyron with a catch. Not a big game from Notre Dame, thank God. Jeremiah Love with the biggest game for them. 5 receptions, 71 yards, and a touchdown. That big-ass play, that 62 yards, like, what the fuck? Eli with 2 for 48. Will Paulin, 2 for 23. Jaden Grayhouse. Malachi Fields, and finally Pittsburgh on defense. Let me see. Rashad Battle to 5 total tackles. Javion, my safety, with both my safeties with 5 tackles. Cruz with 4, Biles with 4, Connor with 4. 3 tackles for a loss from Biles, big game. Bonsu with 2 tackles for a loss. Cruz with 2 tackles for a loss. Sean Biles with a sack, Kyle Lewis with a sack, and Connor with the pick, the user pick for me. One pass deflection from Connor. I guess that was that one at the end of the game. No fumbles, obviously, no blocks, no safeties, no touchdowns. Damn, man. I'm feeling like fucking craziness. Can't believe I fucking pulled that off. Crazy ass game. All we got is Dre, and then we can move forward. And I got 2 more games, chat, till we get to the bowl game, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna have to beat Miami. I don't know if that's possible. And then you got Virginia Tech and North Carolina. So hopefully I beat Miami just to help them get in, but shit, chat, man. That was a W stream. A long one, almost 2 hours. We pulled it off somehow. I don't know how the fuck we did that, but we did. So with that being said, man, I don't want to hold you up any too much longer. It's 1:30. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, chat. And until next time, your boy is calling it. One love to the Branch Boys and obviously my shit as well. Peace.